Okay, now let's talk to Taurus. What's going down with you, Taurus, this weekend, starting with today? We got some stacks of messages, and let's see what we need to know versus of what we gotta know. In all black magic, I ask Spirit to knock it down immediately and send it back a million times fold. I asked Archangel Michael to guide me as I deliver this message. Okay, and what comes out is allegedly. Don't take it personal. If it's not your story, it's not your story. If names come out, they do, and this is entertainment purposes only. This is to help you, not hinder you. And don't take it personal. If it's not your story, do not make it your story if it is not. This could be anybody that I'm talking about. This is not a personal read. Come on, Taurus. What's going down with you? Okay. There's a Scorpio here involved from the past. Okay. I know this time is touch, but I believe in you and the power of your change. Focus on the light ahead. This person is telling a bunch of crap. They don't believe in you, Taurus. Somebody, a Scorpio's just not telling. Something's quarantine. Something's going to be quarantined about this. See, someone may watch out when you're eating something due to food. Someone was trying to get you to start with get this to happen. So watch when you're eating, but it's not going to happen. Somebody could have been born November 7th. See, they cloned this person that was born here. This person was cloned in the past. Somebody that was born November 7th was a star seed or a star. They were cloned. This person was cloned and nobody had an idea. So they cloned somebody. Someone named Taylor could have been was involved with this. Okay, there's someone from the past named Laura. Someone named Linda from the past, and a Tammy from the past. This person, somebody was meaning. They wanted this person to have broken bridges as unsuccessful to a problem. They didn't want them to have a balanced yin and yang. So they was trying to unbalance this person. Someone named James was trying to do that to you. They was trying to unbalance you, allegedly. So you, a cross-watcher, whoever was watching, they was trying to unbalance someone. They didn't want them to be balanced. They wanted to unbalance so their magic could work, is what I'm hearing. Allegedly. It says, I need you in my life. Sorry for hurting you. They're not sorry. It's in the reverse. Okay? This black man did an M in the past, and they're not sorry. This person did an M in the past. So they're not sorry. And somebody's gonna be found decomposed. They wanted you decomposed. But a black man in the past, they wanted this person decomposed. Somebody that's hypertension, high blood pressure, they wanted their hypertension to go out of control so they could make this person decompose. This black man did. This Taurus was involved too, was wanting this to happen allegedly to someone's vessel. So they were sending magic and doing that, is what I'm hearing. They were doing magic to get this to happen. What else is going on here allegedly? So they wanted this person to just basically be found not awake, allegedly. Trigger warning. But hey, you can want, but Most High said no. It says a sister had something to do with this too, okay? They wanted someone to do the deed to you. They wanted this done. Someone named, could be Martin, could be involved. There was a Sarah involved. Someone from Kentucky. There was a Tiffany from the past that was involved. Something about a Robert from the past was involved. Something about, okay, cornfield M's. They was involved but taking people to the cornfield and disposing of their parts. We'll put it that way. Trigger warning. They had a cornfield, a whole field, and they was responsible of disposing and doing that, if you know what I'm talking about. But ground yourself first and make the move that you need to make when you hear this, okay? Because they were responsible. So that's why they want y'all to watch what y'all put in consume, because they were doing this and using this, and you don't want to hear it. You probably heard of it in the streets if you have, so wash your hands to it. It's time to change how you eat and what you do. Alleged trigger warning. I'm not going to say any more than that. That's what they're saying allegedly. So we need to watch what we're doing. So that's how they're disposing of things to get people not to be caught, with this. Okay, what else? Because they were doing a lot of folks allegedly. Trigger warning. You know, you sacrifice and everybody think they're gonna live forever, but the sacrifice, they're taking it early. Okay, hold on. Someone named Tyrese here, could be in the name Tyrese, allegedly. Something about live and laugh and love. This person don't live and laugh and love no more. They don't. Someone named Ashley in the past. 10. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated, Ashley. You need to know that. This divine masculine here, this man, said, I didn't mean to hurt you. Yes, they did. In the past, they did. It's in reverse. You need to be real with yourself, okay? Somebody needs to know. Samantha, the names come out. This is allegedly, could be anybody we're talking about. I don't know these people. Somebody was using graveyard dirt on you and putting it in your stuff, allegedly. So be careful what you consume. A sibling paid for black magic and it backfired, okay? So that's backfiring on them. A stranger is coming. Say less. Okay, say less to this stranger. Don't say nothing, just say less. It says, I made up excuses to avoid the truth. No, they didn't. They didn't want to face the truth. Okay, it says, I feel so sad inside and out. No, they didn't, because it's in the reverse. They don't feel sorry. This person, Crosswatch, or this person, Taurus, you don't feel sorry, or whoever this is. It says, you will win. No, you're not, because it's in the reverse. Now, when it comes to this Aries and this good lady, it's not. You're not going to win with this. This lady's, no, you're not going to win. This lady's a free soul. Job is done on this earth. This person is free to do what they like. Someone named Kat, you know, K-A-T, need to know that. Your manifestations is going to start working for you. Okay, someone named Tug in the past, allegedly. Something about they was using magic prayers on it, and it's going back to center where it came from, because they was. Somebody was trying to make a D and do an M. They wanted you gone. Man or lady walking in these days, but it didn't work. It's in the reverse, allegedly. Trigger warning to this. This is the one, y'all. Somebody did it in the past. They did it with POISON to your, you know, they put it in your stuff. But anyway, allegedly. So somebody with an IJ in their name was involved in this too. They didn't want you to be a star, so they was trying to take you out. This air sign, they're a hit man. They were doing it with magic spells, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in the past was involved in it. Allegedly, they were involved in this. Allegedly, okay. So what else we need to know? Somebody sacrificed you for fame and fortune. That's what it was. And in this black card, they sacrificed you. So their next birthday, they will not be a rich lady or man. Somebody's DNA test, not your parent. This is your kid. Somebody is the parent, the kid of this person. Somebody is from Canada. Could have been from Canada. Someone pleaded guilty in the past for an M that they did in the past. They to give up information. They pleaded an M in the past that they did to somebody. They was trying to block the sun, but it's not going to, your sun or your light. It can't happen. Grow up, just period. They didn't want to grow up. It says the devil don't love you. Remember that. Somebody in this gray truck. Somebody, Metroman. Can't say that word. It says your wish won't be granted. You're not getting that wish, they said. Because the reptile people are not getting that wish. Somebody's a reptile person and they're not getting that wish that they wish for. This HR, somebody's a reptile, they're not getting that. They back in July, someone named Donna, allegedly too. A new home is coming, but also you're getting 30 years. Your new home is 30 years in jail, allegedly. Somebody's a songwriter and they're gifted, okay? Because someone took somebody out with their IV and disposed of somebody with a knot in their IV, family or friend. They did this to somebody in the past, and then someone took out a loan out on somebody and forged their name and did magic on it so you wouldn't find out. And Murray Max said you funny as hell, and they were blocked out of your life. Like, share, and subscribe.